Hey guys, Lightning Rod Let's Plays here. I'm Blaze005.
And I'm the Super Game Freak.
And we are playing one of my favorite games of all time. Except it's just one of my favorite games. Poker Night at the Inventory.
I love a poker night at the Inventory. Have you ever been there? I have been there. They serve great booze.
Yes. And I played this game before, so this is not blind. Play game.
A what?
I played this game before, so it's not a blind Let's Play.
Oh.
Inventory. It's blood there.
I wonder, okay, there's that door there, where's that supposed to lead?
I don't know.
What's that door supposed to lead? And is that, how are you to know, how to get into this thing?
Sam's over there. I just noticed that. Sam.
What, Sam?
Yeah, Sam was
right there.
Yeah,
right there.
And at the left, it looks... At the left, if we can look at the left,
yeah,
that looks like Trixie from Back to the Future, but this was before Back to the Future.
I know, that's because it is Trixie from Back to the Future. It was like a character tease.
Oh, hello there. Another
and there's a guy from Tales of Monkey Island, and
how good it is
the
to
guy
see a fresh
looks like he's
face
from Wall
here at the Inventory.
I
imagine you're here for the card game with the fellows downstairs. Let me lead you down there.
I like this game.
I really wish this place was real, because how he portrays
a first timer. I'm a bit more familiar with the benefactions of the club.
What?
Listen.
The club was founded in 1919 in response to an early draft of the 18th Amendment.
These parts of program in the inventory,
it was learned
will be one
poker
game
of
per
legislation
part.
would not only
But
outlaw
if
litigation,
it happens
but
so
games
that
and
I
amusements that could also
lose game
threaten
too early,
the
it'll
world-renowned
be
determination
two
and
games per
productivity
part.
of the American workforce.
Paper.
Can you imagine? Games outlawed. Nevertheless, this club has been here in secret ever since.
Wait
just in
talking
case
till they
those
finish
in
talking.
charge get another bee in their bonnet.
It's easy to hear.
So welcome and enjoy yourself. Ah, your table. Hey, gentlemen. I hope there is room at the table for a fifth.
Ha! Fresh meat!
Fresh meat.
And for some reason, it just stops here
Tonight's
for
stakes
no
will be
reason.
$10,000.
Oh, just because you're the manager, you get to make the rules?
Manager? No, I am not under the employ of the inventory. I just see to it that everybody has a good time. That will be 10,000. I hope each of you brought your billfolds.
Here you go.
Chump change, I say! Chump change!
The die has been cast.
Aw, I didn't get an
Game
item.
will be no limit Texas Hold'em.
No
I
one
will
was
periodically
I don't have
raise
the
the
money.
blinds. May the best player win.
I guess it's because it's the first part. I won't be lucky with this. Yeah, I know how to play.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright,
it
9
just
and
happens
5.
at random. It happens at random. I mean, even if it's your first time playing, it can still happen sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Raise!
Oh crap. Oh.
Fold!
Yeah,
What?
I'm gonna fold as well.
Calling.
Oh, what?
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna call this.
You better call this.
And
I always have a method when I
Crap.
play. I always have a method when I ever play poker.
I don't think so.
yeah,
Your party
Yeah,
enters the
I
chamber
always
of
call the
futility.
first time. I always call the first time because
Raise him. Tear his kneecaps
I've seen
out.
my dad
Let him know
even play poker sometimes. Not real poker, video poker, obviously. He would pull these two cards that he thought were
Just
bad,
keep buying
and
and folding,
when the
alright?
first three
Buying
cards
in
come
and
in,
folding.
they
That's what we're
are
looking for.
really good in his favor. And it's ha!
Queen are free. I like.
Oh.
I'm very I prefer when I get two cards that are similar right away.
I would assume that
I'm
if
in.
you have at least one pair, you're in a good way, especially if it's a high card. And with these guys, you can always scare them into folding.
Yeah.
Look, I've learned this one method once in this game.
Calling.
You can
Call
just
this
small
baby
betting or
bet.
calling half the time, and then a certain card, like a
I'll
stack
call.
king there would happen, and then you would just bet big.
Yeah.
I don't recommend doing that now, but you know.
Settings. It's gonna change graphics real quick. Shadow quality, medium, high, and that's all I want. That's all I want to do because the shadow was shit.
But your computer's gonna run slower then.
Who cares? Call. Crap.
Well, look,
Oh,
you got
I
the
bet.
prime 4. Oh, never mind.
Ha! No way.
Call your
I said that.
band by sandwich.
Let's see.
No
It's
way.
just 400. You're good.
Alright.
Call again.
Alright, last card and...
I'm gonna bet.
Damn it. Okay, this time fold.
yeah,
Max obviously just bet a high amount.
yeah, he bet fucking,
I hope you can beat
1,300.
all reds.
Max wins the hand.
I'm not that good
I
at this
fold
game.
too.
Everyone folded to you. You win the pot.
But, all right.
I love the dialogue in this game so much.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't want to play because you want to hear them talk.
Max,
Yeah.
you learn to
Big
play
talk.
cards.
Funny you should ask.
Let's hear
This
this
one time, Sam and I were busting up a crime syndicate down in Atlantic City. A road job.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we're tailing this low-level mafia bum for an hour, and he pulls up outside a casino, and before he can go in, Sam says, "Well, little buddy, we better nab this guy quicker than a Pittsburgh driver taking a left on a green in rush hour." I couldn't have agreed more. So I grab a tire iron out of the back seat, right? Hop out of the DeSoto, and pummel this guy like a piñata!
Yow.
Blindfold and all!
Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question.
You asked me a question?
I just love that one.
I'm gonna call.
Yeah. I like most of the. I like Strong Bad's dialogue a lot because I loved Homestar Runner, or even before Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People came out. Well, I am a longtime Homestar Runner fan.
Okay.
I have a pair of twos, but I'm
What would
gonna
Gabe
just check.
do? No, best leave the
You might,
pants
yeah,
on.
check.
Okay, I check.
What would Gabe do?
I'm
You
betting.
know, I've never played Penny Arcade, so I know nothing about
This is
Tycho.
not much.
I don't know if I take either.
I call.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna call it as well. It's just 300. 5.
You know, I still like his
bet.
Tycho. Especially considering he's the only guy in the entire
Okay,
game who
that's
swears.
too high.
I promise. If you fight me, it will not last long. I kill quick, but not cleanly. I'm sorry.
Aw.
I forgive you in advance, Heavy.
Oh, shucks. Fold.
Fold. The heavy wins the hand. I forget how scary I am sometimes.
Yeah, right. Alright, 9 and a 4.
And they're both cards, so at least you got a chance for a flush.
Yeah, so I'm gonna call.
Yeah, I'm
Better
out.
call.
Oh, maxed out.
I also like how Max sometimes teases what he's going to do.
I
I'm
am in
actually doing it
and ready
sometimes.
to crush baby
Like when he
man.
did that fold thing earlier.
Let's see the next card.
One funny thing that happened to me though, Max was like, I'm gonna like, he said something like, I'm gonna make the best the thing that you ever probably gonna do. I fold.
Checking.
He was like, raise it all! Oh wait, he's a crap. I fold.
No, like, it was like, I'm
Oh,
gonna do.
reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
Okay. And what I mean is that one time when I was playing
I'm
this,
out in 5,000.
I have no idea what that means.
me neither. But yeah, like I think it was either Max or Strongman said like they were going to make like the move that they never thought we would do. I fold.
Yeah, that's Max.
Yeah, it was so hilarious when that happened. Okay,
I am
three.
Three of a kind.
Yeah, but that means for everyone.
Well, true, but you have a
Kill
9.
you to call.
Yeah.
I guess
that
this
is
might
a
be a
huge bet. But it's heavy.
Take it?
I'm gonna call just for this
The
one.
player has 3 of a kind.
With a 9 and a 6.
Crap.
The heavy has 3 of a kind. The heavy wins the hand.
Well, it was worth it.
Ha ha ha! This is easy game.
Not for the end though. Click anywhere to do next hand. King and 5. Why did I get heavy's card?
And they're They're both clever too.
I got heaviest cards.
Ugh! You know, these cards actually smell like detritus.
I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
Tiny Heavy, who is your favorite to kill in war?
I like how he calls Strong Bad Tiny Heavy.
Probably those green helmets. You know, the guys that don't have any cool weapons or gimmicks and come in a discount 3-pack.
That's the
Ty
host
is
reference.
glorious thing. How about you, Max? You are killing
This
Ty.
one's that's
My
nice.
favorite enemy?
Another flush, you get a
That's
flush.
like asking me to choose
Bet.
between my children.
Bet.
Oh, crap,
You
bet.
crack me up, little
Yeah.
bunny.
That was new to me, sorry.
Right.
But,
Just bet.
alright.
Make a bet.
Just click bet.
I can call
Yeah.
your bet and buy sandwich.
I can probably scare him off by going all in. But I'm not gonna. Oh!
Oh no! Flush! Flush! High bet! Make a high bet. Don't go
high
all
bet?
in, but like make a high bet. Make like 1,000 or something. 1,000. Don't go all in.
Alright.
Yes.
Bet.
Bet.
This is not
Yes.
much.
Bet. Woo!
This is not much.
The player
Shut up.
Yes. A flush.
What?
The heavy has a pair of nines.
Yes!
Maybe you're like color and number blind. Or just blind. Or just number?
The player wins the hand.
So you got a couple of lucky cards. You know you're gonna get hit by a truck on the way home, right? It's the inverse property of luck have.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
Thank you, Strong Man.
You know what?
He said I was gonna get hit by a truck.
You know that actually happened once.
Oh.
I think. I don't know.
69.
Calling.
I also realized something like with most key dialogues
Hey,
and
that's
what
not
they're
a real
saying sometimes.
bet.
Because like with Heavy, whenever he goes,
I will fall.
there's a good chance he's going to go all in. Like every time you make that noise, he goes all in. Like almost all the
Have to
time.
call because you know what nefarious things I'll find to do with the money if you fold.
Should I? I think he might be like tricking us.
Well, yeah, of course, it's Max.
Yeah. So call.
Call.
Maybe I should have raised.
No.
Check. Oh wait.
Check. Sure.
Yeah, check.
I'm gonna bet.
Oh crap.
Of course he's gonna bet. He's Max. Raise.
Raise.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh crap! I can go all in now.
So much money.
Wait, no, I didn't want to go all in.
I'm all in. I'm also all agamorph. Mostly.
Well, this might be the end of this part. Unless I am super lucky. Oh crap! Yes, two.
You're not lucky.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
there's a guy! Oh god, you're screwed.
Oh god! Oh no. Okay, now he has
Full house.
yeah, full house, and I don't.
Oh, you're generally screwed.
Sweet.
The player has
Damn it.
a pair of queens.
Four
Max
from four.
has a full house.
There's no quicker way to turn the hotties off than by being a terrible poker player, man.
Max wins the hand.
I'm gonna buy me a scepter, and I can't promise I won't wave it around in front of you, forever reminding you of this moment.
Wow.
The player has been eliminated from play.
You know
Peace
what?
out.
Because it's the first episode, let's have a little special game.
Okay.
One extra game just for this episode.
Yeah, maybe you'll get lucky and have some items.
Well,
Yes!
This is embarrassing. I generally
Yay!
walk around with large bricks of money with which to buy into backroom card games, but I'm a little light this evening.
Okay, let's
Anyway,
knock
I think
out
this should
Taiko.
even it up.
Well, of course.
Oh god,
I
the
think
clock looks horrible without the shine.
I hate how, like, anyone can, like, if anyone knocks out Taiko, they get the shot. Not if you just knocked out completely.
Actually, the one that knocks out Taiko gets the thing.
I'll call
I
that.
know.
Yeah,
Like,
that
they don't, like,
that
they
happened to
don't
me
benefit
once.
from that. They don't benefit from that at
I'll
all.
check too.
Yeah, and that happened to me once. Like, Strongback knocked out Taiko, and it was like, oh great, more crap. Yeah, and a 9. I'm just gonna check.
I checked once. Not so much fun.
Global economic crises are for sissies. I bet.
How much? No.
Crap.
No.
Crap.
No.
Raise.
Oh god.
Oh crap, and he raised.
I'm folding these.
What did he raise?
He doubled the bet.
Time to
Oh,
show your
no,
power.
no, no.
Can you beat me?
Okay, I called.
The heavy wins the hand.
I win. I don't even remember cards.
Queen and yes.
That's a promising bet. I mean, hand. Roll
I
a
am
win.
going to play this one.
Now I can win with
Nope.
either a high, like straight, or something good.
All right, I raise.
How much? That's not much.
Call it.
Of course not. You know, also,
No.
like, if like heavy takes like a giant handful, or anyone makes a giant handful, you know it's a big bet. But if it's just like a standard throw of chips on the
I'll
ground,
check that.
it's not at all.
I bet.
I'm gonna check. Well, call.
I'm
Checking.
raising.
I'm all in.
No.
Alright.
Man, I would hate to play against me.
I'm gonna call.
Oh crap.
Check your cards. Look at your cards. Look at your cards. Please, look at your cards. Move your mouse to your cards and show them.
Yes.
Play.
All right.
Max has 2 pair. Strong Bad has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
Ah, this reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
You mean you?
Hey, Heavy, I just finished this
No.
Russian fantasy novel called The Dirge of the Moskva. Ever read it?
No.
Well, what's your favorite book?
I prefer war.
Ah, War and Peace. Tolstoy. Tasteful.
No, just war.
Art of War? Sun Tzu?
Нет. I like Tsar
Sun Tzu
Hunger
said that.
by Leonid Andreev. You know this?
I'm doing it.
I hate how like the conversation just cut off when everyone else goes all in.
You
Like
know
that.
this. You know, do it. I call it.
Sounds shady.
That's not really call. All right.
What a flop. Ugh, it burns my eyes worse than when I dip my aviators in sodium hydroxide.
You did that.
Look, it's only 3,200. Look what he has.
Yeah.
The prince.
That's
His hand is not that good actually. Neither is mine.
well, you have a 7, he has a 4 compared to your 8.
All right. I win this actually.
The player
Yeah,
has
that's
a pair of
good.
queens. Strong Bad has a
Yeah,
pair
you have
of
that 7, and he
queens.
has a
You are
5.
aware that the goal of this game is to have the best cards?
The player wins the hand.
There's
Strong
one
Bad
achievement
has
in this
been
game
eliminated
that
from
I don't
play.
even know how you're supposed to do.
I don't even know
You're
why
going to
I
win
signed
like
up for these
you're just going to like win
Lame
a
appearance fees just
face
get
off,
gobbled up
like
by
the one
the
we
cheese
have right
Jaffa
now.
cakes problem anyhow.
And you only should have the highest card.
Not entirely.
Like it can like no.
Just because you have the highest card doesn't mean it's going to be the best card. I mean, like, I remember reading a hand out of 2s and 3s.
I raise like flag of
Like,
motherland over bloody battlefield.
I can't really check the
I'll
achievement.
fold.
He's folding. I'm gonna
You
call
would
it.
fight me? It is not advisable.
Nope.
Don't I like I stab you with that.
All right, let's see here. All right, king.
Perfect.
That's good. Bet.
Bet. But
I call this baby bet.
all 200 aren't
It gets better. Oh, that's much better.
That is much better. Raise the bet.
About
500.
that.
There.
These are
Oh.
fold.
Damn it.
The player wins the hand.
Aww.
Anyway, 8-8. That's good.
I am out.
Okay.
I hate how
I'm not
like you
going
make
anywhere.
a big bet and they just like fold.
All right. I'm gonna race.
I'll call.
Better.
I'm calling.
The goal of the game is not even to win. It's only to knock out Tycho. All right. I'm gonna race.
If you have a kind, you're definitely gonna win.
Alright,
Bet. Don't take it too high, otherwise you'll scare them into folding.
500.
Make it 1,000.
1,000. Alright. I can't make that.
Go.
Interesting.
I'm folding.
Come on, Tycho, play. Faster.
Fullsville.
Hold you.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 200, 400.
Okay.
What kind of crap hand if that actually works?
4 and 9.
Both times.
Call.
You know what I should do? I should just raise with. I should just like do this.
Not now.
I just like do that sometimes if he goes
Some
in.
problem here. Call.
Oh.
Call?
Oh.
I check.
Alright, King 7-2.
You dive in.
Oh,
Check. You have
I
a chance to pay flush here again.
I call.
I'm just gonna call.
Call.
Aw, I hate to call without the thrill of financial recklessness.
Okay. 3.
Okay, I check.
these are check.
They're all checking.
Check.
Bet 8,500.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Checking.
Okay.
I am dead.
Let's say 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope.
I can't try it.
Woo! Now I get to fold.
The
Never had a
player
setup
has
for.
king high.
What?
You have a king high. You don't have
That's
The
a
heavy has a pair of 7.
That's a 2,
The
3,
heavy
4,
wins the
5.
hand.
I will
need to
never
have
let
5
my
things.
chip be
Ah.
captured.
5, 4, 3, 2. That's just fold.
So, is there a Mrs. Weapons guy?
No. Sasha is my only love.
That raise the bet.
Sasha kills
Scare him.
people, I presume.
No,
Oh?
we kill people.
Not me. Not her. We.
9, 10,
Check
Queen,
this.
King.
See?
If there's
Oh.
if there's
I
a
bet.
jack, I'll have a good one.
I can call your bet and buy sandwich.
Just a second ago. There's a good chance to win all the way.
Check.
Check City, USA.
Bet.
Bet. All right.
I call this baby bet.
I'll fold.
Bet.
Let's see here.
Ah.
I bet.
Wait, that's it.
Call. Bet. Raise. What?
Call.
Call.
The player has 2 pair.
See what we have.
The heavy has a pair of 9s.
Yes.
The player wins the hand.
Are those good ones?
That's a good one.
King and Ace.
You know what I'm saying?
If I was capable of lucid frustration, I'd take the dealer out into the alley and give him what for.
I
Well,
will
think about
play.
this. Heavy is the deal right now.
Yeah.
Calling.
I kind of laugh a little bit that whenever he, like the dealership is on his side and he says that. You gonna take
5,
yourself
4,
out?
7.
Like, leave-
Well, all right. I check.
I'm betting.
from thinking.
Oh, that's a lot.
Fold.
Fold.
I wouldn't classify folding as baller behavior.
What does that mean?
I
I should
fold.
probably just click on this for next.
Tycho wins the hand.
Just keep buying in and folding, all right? Buying in and folding. That's what we're looking for.
Damn it. We have to raise
Well,
them
if
down to the
everyone,
lowest.
but if everyone buys it and folds, then no one will win.
I fold.
Alright, heavy
I'll play.
fold. He'll play. Then I'll play.
Check!
That's creepy when it's like close up.
Well, yeah, that's why it's looking.
Okay. 8 and 8. Bet.
Fair. Bet.
I don't think so.
Okay, okay, Tiger, you stay.
Okay, I raise.
Yeah, I call. Guess the point of this whole thing is to knock him out.
Of
Let's
course.
go. Check or bet.
Check.
Let's do it.
Last card.
He's checking.
Alright.
Okay, Bet at least 700.
700.
700.
I can only. Oh wait.
No, just click. There's a little button there, man. There.
Yeah.
Raising it up.
He's raising it.
Raise again.
Race.
I
Damn.
don't think so.
No, but that's good.
The player wins the hand.
Oh right. Yeah, but
He has less money now.
True.
I mean, there's a better chance of you getting him.
All right. 2 and queen.
I'm out.
'Cause either way, you were going to get as much money as you got out.
No way. I'm not going with.
Is this how cowards play? It's okay.
I'll call
Thanks,
that.
Ted. You
I'm
get
gonna
out.
skip to the next hand
Max
Fine.
wins the hand.
because it's
The
it's
blinds
faster.
are now 300,
This
600.
part's not gonna be too long. Because I said so.
Hopefully not.
Call.
Okay, I call.
Out.
You know,
I've
the
seen
music
that.
in this joint reminds me of the time a bunch of hippos escaped the zoo, fell into league with a criminal blues band, and started transporting illicit goods across the East River.
I bet the full amount.
Ooh.
Horror show.
Like I said, a bunch of call.
Call.
I fold.
Yeah.
Why not? You have a lot of money.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
well,
can get that
Not
money.
good cards.
You have more money than anyone else.
True. But you can
Even
also
if he
get.
wins, and even if he wins his bet,
I'll still add more money.
no. Let's see here.
Alright, come on. No!
Damn it! Wait.
Wait.
He has a jack. You have
Uh,
a spade. You have
Queen. No!
fuck.
Last card. Ah!
Shit.
Tycho has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 8s. Tycho wins the hand.
See, I actually know how to play this game.
Yeah, I know as well. I just have help in my hand.
Well,
Back
you
to what
got
I
more
was
money
saying.
than anyone
You know, the
else.
music in this joint
Wait a minute.
reminds me of the time a bunch of hippos escaped the zoo, fell into league with a criminal blues band, and started transporting illicit goods across the East River.
Ugh, hippos, corpulent brigands. Nothing like their elegant,
After this
ungulate
conversation,
sisters,
I was questioning
giraffes.
Tycho.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about. Those slender necks.
What the hell is what?
He's talking about giraffes.
Yeah. That's a funny pig.
So long and muscular. You just want to wrap your arms around them. And maybe your legs, just to see what it feels like. Just want to get up there and sway in the wind.
Why is it censored? Menu.
Why is it
Settings.
censored?
Gameplay. Strong language on. Harem.
Arrow, damn.
Back.
No? Is that not... Okay.
Okay, the game's
Yeah,
like
that's
oh,
all.
I to go.
Again, that always made me question that
Yeah.
about him.
Alright, yeah, he bet that much, that's not much.
Call.
Yeah, it's not much on my end.
Oh, I raise.
Oh crap.
And
All in.
crap.
Sweet.
Find strength to call.
I don't know, man.
Fuck it.
Are you?
Oh,
no,
I see that many chips in one place. I want to coat my slick fur in cooking grease and roll around in them. Ah, man, I fold. These were good ones, too.
That was. Oh crap.
Yes, queen and 6.
You have a 7 and 3 here, but you don't. You're screwed. You're screwed.
I'm screwed, definitely.
Yeah, you're screwed. Well,
Yeah.
that sucked.
Tycho has a pair of queens. The player has queen high. Tycho wins the hand.
I dedicate this one to all the ladies.
I should have just folded.
Yeah, but we were unsure if Max was going to fold or not, like he did.
Yeah. 10 and 6.
I fold.
Well, that was quick.
I'll call.
I'm in if you're in.
Max had a big
Check it. It's the cool thing to do.
A, 3, and 2. Check.
Let's see. I check.
I bet.
No. Fold.
I'm gonna call.
I'm gonna skip.
Max wins the hand.
That was quick. Alright, 9 and 9. That's awesome.
Perfect. At least you got a pair now.
Ah, crappy. Screw it. I'm just gonna get some money.
I call.
I am not betting, but I do not quit.
Cheeky bastard.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's awesome. I'm gonna race.
This is not much.
Raise.
I'm gonna fold.
Oh.
I bet all chips.
Oh crap.
Knew it.
But, yeah. I'm gonna go.
Call.
Yeah, call.
Even though he gets them back.
Yeah. Because, see, he will not win.
We'll see.
No, like, even if he gets a,
An 8, I know.
What is this?
Okay, yeah, you're definitely gonna win. Why are you smirking? He's not gonna win. After that.
The player
Maybe
has
still has
2
money.
pair. The heavy has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
heck yeah.
How can little baby play giant man cards?
Because I'm
You know,
boss.
this place has been around for almost 100 years.
Oh,
Wow, that's older than some frozen burritos I've down.
Oh!
This was the original location of Dixon Kent's Games and Amusements Factory, founded in 1899. Kent found out that an early draft of the 18th Amendment contained a clause outlawing the sale of games and amusements. He opened this place in secret so makers and enthusiasts would always have a place to go.
Which one?
Heavy,
Heavy.
goes all
Oh.
in.
Like that's why he
Keep
that's why he
playing
wasn't
cards,
making
and I'll
move
keep
at all
thinking
because
about
he
playing
was
cards.
that's why he wasn't making move at all because well yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep, here it comes.
I think we're gonna have to end this episode on a cliffhanger.
No.
Alright, that's it. That's good.
Ah,
Last card, and then we're gonna end this episode.
Don't you make your arms at me.
very
Yay!
bad.
The player has 2 pair. The heavy has a pair of 9s. The player wins the hand. The heavy has been eliminated from play.
It is over? I lose? I bring terrible loss to team.
You're worth at least you're not
Don't
dead.
worry, Heavy.
400, 800.
I'll play as you Team Fortress 2 someday.
At least you're not dead, Heavy, like your teammates.
But that's where we're gonna end the episode. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. And Gamefreak will still be the co-host because this is a cliffhanger.
Dun dun dun.